Guys, I'm getting ready to make another dish, and I want you to tell me what you think about this dish. It's another veggie dish, and I'm gonna turn you around. I had a bunch of veggies in the refrigerator, and I was like, you know what? I don't know why this week I was eating my veggies slow. And I was like, okay, I have too many veggies in the refrigerator that I need to cook up before they go bad. So this is what I did. I'm getting ready to turn you around now. Hello. Okay, so this is what we have going on. I had cauliflower, I had my bell peppers, and I had some mushrooms, and I got onions chopped up in here too as well. And I'm getting ready to cut the zucchini up. And I had a sweet potato that I had cooked, and that one is over here. I just baked my sweet potato. I almost burnt it up. Let me show you real quick. Yeah, so that's a big old baked potato right there. But anyway, this is all my veggies I had, and I still need to cut up that piece of eggplant that's right here and put in here. So these two I need to cut up and put in there. And I also had some Brussels sprouts that I needed to cook. So these are right here. I washed them, cut them and washed them off. And I'm gonna fix some quinoa with it. This is a super grain quinoa that I like to use. So it's that one there. It's white and red quinoa. Then whatever buckwheat blend. Anyway, it's that one. So yeah, that's a lot of veggies. So I know that's gonna last me probably about a day, about 2 days. It'll last me 2 days. So that's why I'm fixing the quinoa to go with it, to make it like a bowl, a veggie bowl. So yeah, I don't know why this week. I don't know, maybe because I was busy with the Christmas gifts, the Christmas shopping. But yeah, I had so many veggies in the refrigerator, and I was like, okay, this is like the end of the week. Usually all of my veggies are gone by now. And I was like, okay, ooh, let's go ahead and cut these up for for dinner and see what we can make. But yeah, so my what I'm trying to make is a veggie bowl with quinoa. So let's go ahead and stick these in the oven, and I'm gonna they're in there, and I have them baked on. I'm gonna bake them on high to I don't know, they cook a little faster. But I already washed my quinoa, so here it is here. So I have my quinoa right here. I washed it in my little strainer, because when you get your quinoa, you pour some and you can measure it if you want. I just know how much I want, so I just measure it in here. And you rinse it off first. And once you rinse it off, you bring your water up to a boil and you just pour it in there. And then just let it cook. You can cover it up if you want or so, but just keep an eye on it and just let it boil until it gets nice and like tender or so. So yeah. I also had this rice here I bought, and I figured, well, I'm gonna mix this with my quinoa. It's just it's like a grain rice or so. It's like this here. I did try this before. I had put it in one of my grocery hauls, and it was actually pretty good. I did like it. It's very small, just like the what is it called, couscous, that couscous stuff. Yeah, it's small just like that. So I'm gonna mix both of these like grain rices together and make my bowl. the other veggies I said I was going to cut up, I decided to put them in the pan to kind of like stir fry them. I'm going to turn you around. There we go. So I have my zucchini. I have the zucchini. I have my Brussels sprouts, some red onions, and I have that other little half of that, call it that eggplant. I put it in here too. I said, you know what? I'm not going to spend all night doing this. So I threw that in the pan, and now I'm just getting ready to just pretty much season it up. And I'm going to use this here, my garlic powder here. Shaking a little. Season it up really good because, you know, Brussels sprouts don't really have a flavor and everything. I'm going to use my onion powder here. Okay, and just a little bit of black pepper. Just a little. And we'll put just a little, a little extra garlic. Some extra garlic powder. There we go. I pretty much use this garlic powder like if I'm using salt. Since I can't have salt, or it's not good for you, I just go ahead and pretend this is my salt here. It gives it a good flavor. And I already put some olive oil. Already put the olive oil in the pan, so I'm just going to go ahead and stir those veggies up. I'm still waiting for my water. My water is boiling, so now I can take my, remember my quinoa here? I can go ahead and pour this in the water. Oops. I'm trying to use one hand and hold the phone all at the same time. And there it is. So now that's just going to boil and do its thing and get nice and soft and stuff. And then that is it. All right, let me go ahead and finish cooking these up here. My quinoa is pretty much done. I'm getting ready to drain it and rinse it off with a little cool water. And just still waiting on this rice right here. It came with like a seasoning pack. Can you see the green stuff that's in it? So it smelled good. It smelled like kind of minty. I took my veggies out of the oven. Cauliflower looks good. Veggies over here looks good. I love me some roasted cauliflower. If you haven't had roasted cauliflower, oh, you don't know what you're missing. So good. So anyway, they're nice and sharp, like I like them. And then my veggies over here are done too as well. And I just drained my quinoa. This is my quinoa. And I drained that and I cut up my sweet potato. Just waiting on this green rice or so right here. It's almost done. It's just taking a minute or so. It's already been cooking for maybe about 8 minutes or so, maybe about 8 minutes. So I'm just gonna let it continue to cook, maybe about another 4 minutes. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get everything together. Okay, so I have my bowl here, and this is my quinoa. It looks like that. And I am just going to use just some of it, so it looks like that. So a good spoonful of it here, and maybe about one more spoonful. And you guys know, if you don't eat all your quinoa, save it for the next day. And you could always add it to maybe like your salad if you're having a salad, or if you want like a filling like breakfast oatmeal or so, if you want it to be more filling, you can add some to your oatmeal. I didn't season it up, so I usually do that sometimes. As long as I don't season it up, I'll put like maybe about a good spoonful of this quinoa in my oatmeal, stir it up. It's so filling, very filling. But yeah, so this is my quinoa. And I think this rice here is ready. It's starting to pop all over the place. Oh, there it is. So that's ready to go. So now I'm just going to take, all right, calm down, calm down, calm down. All right, so I'm going to take that's what this looks like. Let me bring the pot over to you. It's like a green rice. See, just like that. And I had tasted, and it's just, the green stuff is just to make it look pretty. You can barely see it. It's like parsley flakes or so in here. So take about a good scoop. Drain some of the water off. Got a scoop here. Drain some water off of it. There. Okay. So I'm gonna put that in my bowl. Okay, just a little more. Just a little bit more. So I'll put that in my bowl. So I have my quinoa and I have that green rice in here. So now I'm going to add my veggies. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my, call it my Brussels sprout mixture here. I love Brussels sprouts and stuff when they get nice and sharp. So I have cauliflower. A lot of the cauliflower. I love cauliflower. Cauliflower. And then I have my peppers and my mushrooms. And peppers, mushrooms, eggplant, and red onions. Okay. So I have that. So this is what it's looking like so far. Yum, yum. Now I'm going to put a couple of pieces of my sweet potatoes in here. You don't have to, but I've seen it when I go to these places and they have these quinoa bowls and stuff. They usually have like sweet potatoes in them too as well. Sometimes their sweet potatoes are like more grilled or so, which they do taste good, but I just baked mine regular, and I'm just going to put just a few pieces in. And I just keep the skin on. Just make sure, if you keep the skin on, make sure you wash your sweet potatoes. Take a little veggie scrub brush and scrub your sweet potatoes to make sure they're clean if you're going to eat the skin. Okay. So I have like 4 pieces of the sweet potato in here. Now I am going in with my avocado. And she's pretty ripe. There. Hopefully she's ripe pretty good. So I'll go ahead and I got the wrong knife. I need to get some new knives. That's what I need to get. Some of my knives are pretty dull. Be careful cutting it. Cut it in half. This. Just like that. And voila. That's what she looks like. I'm going to save this piece for another day and eat this piece. And just remember, if you're going to save a piece for another day, always choose the side that has the seed in it. So save this one, because for some reason this seed keeps it, I don't know, keep it fresh, keep it, I guess, from turning too brown or so. I don't know. Just keep this side for the next day and eat this one. I eat these so much, I should know all about avocados, huh? So I'm just gonna take and put it in here. You'll probably cut it in slices. Okay guys, so my quinoa veggie bowl is all filled up here. If I had some spinach or arugula, I would also probably put that in here too as well. Of course, I ate all of that. But these are all the veggies that I didn't eat by the end of the week, and I just wanted to make sure that they didn't go bad. And I said, well, let me just go ahead and cook them up today and make a veggie bowl. And it worked out perfect. So now I don't have any leftover veggies in the refrigerator to go bad, because you know how your peppers, they look kind of like, okay, they're getting ready to go bad. Let me go ahead and cut that up. So that's the way some of the veggies were looking kind of starting to swiggle up or so. And I said, let me wash them up and go ahead and cook them and make a veggie bowl. So this will be good, and I have enough left over for tomorrow to have for lunch or dinner or so. So yeah, so if you have a lot of veggies at the end of the week or so, and you're ready to, you want to get rid of them before they go bad, that's a good way to do it. Just put them all in the oven and cook them up. It didn't take that long. I just had that green rice that took a little bit longer. And you can choose if you want to use rice or quinoa or whatever you like to use. Or you can just, you don't have to use the rice or the quinoa. You can use like maybe some spinach and make like a salad, and then put some salad dressing over it. Put your veggies in the bowl, put some salad dressing on it. That makes a good veggie salad bowl. I've done that one, love that too as well. But and then if you, for this here, like I used the quinoa and everything, if you have like some kind of sauce or so, or dressing you like to use, you can drizzle some of that on your bowl. So yeah, so pretty much like when if you go to Panera, they usually have those bowls. I usually get the Mediterranean bowl. And sometimes I'll add chicken, sometimes I don't. And look how much I have in my bowl. But yeah, so it looks like this. Doesn't look pretty, but it's very healthy. It's very filling. And I think once you start eating these or eating like this, you start to enjoy it. You start to feel better, and yeah, and you're probably gonna want to keep fixing food like this too as well. But like I said, sometimes it's okay to have like a veggie night. Like I have veggie nights all the time. Like it's getting closer to Christmas, I know I'm gonna be eating a little bit of everything, so this is the perfect time to have veggie time. So yeah, so anyway guys, let me go ahead and take a bite. It looks delicious. It looks delicious. Mm-hmm. Mm. Very good. There's that sweet potato. Mm-hmm. Mm. Very good. Mm. Just make sure you season up your vegetables the way you like it. Add whatever kind of sauce, if you want like a little sauce or dressing in there. If that's what you like, more flavor, you do it. But this is the way I like mine. I don't usually add anything else. I just eat it like this, and that's it. All right, guys. Let me know if you try it down in the comment area. Alrighty.